everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Priscilla and this is the Carnivore Journey. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome. And if you have been following along with me, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support. So today is Labor Day and I hope all of you are having a wonderful Labor Day. I hope all of you have enjoyed a long weekend. I know that I have, even in the midst of having to work during a very busy weekend. I still had a great weekend and I'm so happy that today I get to rest and rejuvenate to get ready for an even busier week next week. If you are new to this channel, please go back and watch the videos starting from week 1 to week 52 so that you have a little bit more of an idea of who I am, why I started Carnivore, what my whole reason was for my journey, and get to know where I started and where I'm currently at. In last week's video, I did a video all about what I wanted to change and what I wanted to see out of this channel this coming up year. So if you didn't catch that video, be sure to go back and watch that video as well. So let me tell you a little bit about what's been going on with me for the past couple of weeks. The past couple of weeks have been hectic. We are definitely in the beginning of the school year and everything has been crazy between open house and band and choir meetings and all kinds of stuff. And then of course last weekend we got to keep our granddaughter for 4 days. She definitely kept us entertained, but she definitely kept us on our toes. And by the time that she left, we were sad she was gone, but we were exhausted. This week I am going to start putting my workout regimen together because I told you in the last video that my arms have definitely been my troubled area. I have been walking, and with my continued walking, I have been toning up my calves, my legs, my hips, my butt, my thighs, and I feel like I'm getting in a good place with all of that, but it's time to start working in and working on my upper body. In next video, I'm going to be telling you all the things that I'm going to be doing and showing you in a slide all the things that I'm going to be doing in order to tone up my arms. So if you are just starting on Carnivore, or if you've been on Carnivore and you're noticing the same things that I'm noticing, where there's a lot of loose skin because you're losing weight and the arm is a problem area for you, be sure to tune in on that video so you can see what I'm doing, so maybe it will help you. I will continue doing my walking because now we're getting into cooler weather. It has been so hot where I live that the weather gets up to 105, 106 degrees, and then the humidity at times can be so high it makes it unbearable, but I still got to get out there and I still have to walk. But now with the cooler weather, this week I believe we got down to as low as 85, which doesn't seem very low, but when you are at 105, that's a 20-degree difference. So it definitely makes it feel a lot cooler and it makes it more bearable to get out there and do what needs to be done. There's no excuses in Carnivore. Carnivore is all about the mind. The only way that you're going to make changes in your life is you've got to make the change up here. In order for you to change anything here, you've got to change your mental state, and that's what Carnivore is for me. So I'm kind of old school and I want to do my own shopping. I know everyone can say, just go on Amazon, just order things online, but I want to go to the stores. I want to hold the things, look at the things that I want to order. And what I'm looking for is wristbands. I want to get wristband arm weights. The reason why is because when I go walking, I don't like holding the dumbbells. If you watched my videos last season, you know that I bought 5-pound dumbbells from Five Below. Yes, those are fun. But when I go walking, I don't want to have those in my hands. I want to keep my hands free so that I can do other things. You know, I can do different kinds of exercises. And then, of course, if I'm walking for long periods of time, I don't really have anywhere to set them down. And I just want to be hands-free. So I'm going to buy some little wrist weights that I can do different types of exercises, you know, maybe pump, you know, if I want to do punches, if I want to do up or to the side. And so those are the things that I'm going to show you. I'm going to actually start showing you some of the things that I do when I start walking to kind of give you an idea. So not only am I working my lower half, but I'm going to start working my upper half as well. The reason why I'm not wanting to use the 5-pound dumbbells is, I'm going to be honest with you. Back in 2020, when I was working at this job, we had an ice storm and I slipped on some ice as I was leaving work. I tried catching myself. When I did, I injured this shoulder. So maybe 5 pounds doesn't seem like a lot, but it is to me because I can only lift my arm about this far before it starts hurting. So I have to be very careful about how much weight I use. So light weights for me. And I feel like if I can just continue to do this for the next year, I will be toned and not bulk. I don't want to be bulky. I just want to be toned. I don't want to have excess skin. So that is what I plan on doing. So today, like I said, it is Labor Day. And this morning I woke up and I made a Labor Day breakfast. I did 3 meat patties. I bought some hamburger patties from Walmart. I showed you that in a video. I buy them in a bulk of 32. So the best meat out there, but it works for us and it tastes great, and we buy it, and it's definitely easy, and it's already pre-made. It's on hand. Throw it in the pan, put some butter, put some salt, it's good to go. And then I scrambled about 7 or 8 eggs, and I made us breakfast. Today for dinner, I'm going to be making a ribeye. I've had some ribeyes thawing out for the past couple of days, and also this week by Wednesday, I'm going to be making a pork shoulder. A lot of people ask, what are some things that we can make on Carnivore? Do you have any recipes? So if you don't know how to do a pork shoulder, I'm going to write all the steps down, and in the next video I'll go through all the steps with you on how I made our pork shoulders to make pulled pork. So those are some of the things that I'm planning on doing. I'm going to be putting my arm regimen out for all of you. I'm going to be putting my pork shoulder recipe out for all of you in the next video. And then of course I told you that I'm going to start stepping away from the scale this year and really start focusing on just more overall health. This year is all going to be about toning and maintaining my weight and toning. I do want to say this, the other day I was at work and my weight has been right about the same. I'm fluctuating between 151 and 152. I just go up and down between those two numbers. I have not gotten down to 150 yet. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I'm okay with that because I feel like I'm losing inches overall. And the other day I was constantly having to roll up my pants, and then eventually I had to tuck my shirt into my pants just to keep my pants up. So I got frustrated enough and said I'm done, and I went to Walmart because I love Walmart and I seem to be able to find my size and everything. Went to Walmart, bought me 2 pairs of pants, and was very thrilled because I can wear between an 8 and a size 10 now depending on the brand of the pants. So I'm very excited about that. I was wearing a size 18, now I'm down to like a size 8, sometimes to a size 10, like I said, depending on the brand. They fit me perfect. Went ahead and bought me some new shirts because as I'm getting smaller, I want to feel good. I need to be wearing things that are more flattering. For a long time, I've been wearing stuff that was very baggy, and I'm sure a lot of you do that as well. We're so uncomfortable in our own skin that, you know, or at least I was, that I wasn't dressing the way I needed to be dressing, and I was making a lot of progress. I'm like, why am I hiding under all of these clothes? So those are some of the things that I have been up to, and I want to start taking more pictures of the foods that I start making, and then of course I'm going to start putting more of my walking videos out as well, so you can see some of the things that I'm doing as I'm walking. I'm really excited about the next couple of weeks. I'm excited about getting into my regimen and getting my arms toned, and once I find the weights and my new water bottle for this new season, I'll be sure to let you know where you can go and purchase those things as well. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day weekend, and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for continuing to go on this wonderful journey with me. I'm your host Priscilla. This is the Carnivore Journey. Until I see you again, bye.